What's good, y'all? What's the numbers TV? It's your boy Po Ro. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and like a video. Today we back to talk about another topic, man. Got another OG up there, Gangsta Lou. You know what I'm saying? If you don't know who Gangsta Lou is, Gangsta Lou, OG out of Harlem. You know what I'm saying? Around since the Rich Porter, Alpo, AZ days. Was a rapper in Mobb style. Basically just been out there. Here's some words from Gangsta Lou real quick.
All these dudes keep hollering Harlem this, Harlem that. These dudes is not real Harlem, man. I am Harlem, man. I am Harlem.
Yeah, so there you go. You know what I'm saying? Basically the OG out of Harlem, running Harlem, doing his thing for years out there. But anyway, years ago in 2005, it was an issue after like that summer and all that between supposedly Gangsta Lou and Jim Jones. You know what I'm saying? Gangsta Lou supposedly on Jim Jones' heels over a situation that happened on 144th and Broadway on the Hill that summer in June. You understand? Supposedly a kid got killed, and it supposedly had something to do. It was Dipset related. So here's the article. Here's what happened from what I know. A dude named Zoo, you know what I'm saying, Carlos Zoo Thompson, and this is all documented. It's all went to jail, American Most Wanted, all that. Articles right there so y'all can read it, all that. So I'm just giving y'all the real stories compared to the fake stories that be out there. So Zoo supposedly walks up to this kid selling CDs, takes the CDs or whatever, tells him he can't sell CDs. The kid says whatever, ends up somehow cuts Zoo. Now if you know, anybody in the streets know who Zoo is. Zoo got a baby with Queen Pen, you know, the old school rapper. He out of Brooklyn, Franklin Ave and all that, getting money, official, you know what I'm saying, street dude, get busy, all that. He running with Jim and them at the time. You understand? So he go to the kid, he get cut. So after he gets cut, supposedly he gets the hammer, gives the hammer to his little man, tells him to shoot. It's all right there in the article. I'm not making nothing up. I'm not snitching. It's all out there. He tells the kid to shoot. He shoots the kid 5 times. The kid dies. The kid name is Phoenix Garris that dies. Right? So after that, whatever, Zoo go on the run. Right? Zoo go on the run. So now supposedly the kid that got killed is related to Gangsta Lou somehow, like his godson or something, nephew. Somehow he's related to Gangsta Lou. So now Gangsta Lou is on his heels. And mind you, Gangsta Lou blood, Jim blood. So it was like a whole different, you know what I'm saying? It was some real beef going on. And if you think I'm just chatting, if you remember when Jim was going through the whole situation with True Life mentioned that. You understand what I'm saying? And if y'all don't, I'm gonna play that clip for y'all real quick.
Shit ain't a metaphor. When you hear me talk about how to protect the Jenny Jones, it ain't a metaphor. I'm not saying it to be funny. I'm not saying it to be slick. I done protected that man. And when that man was scared to go to his hood, he was calling me. And when Gangsta Lou was chasing him through the whole town, he was calling me.
You heard it from True Life. He said Gangsta Lou was chasing him through Harlem and all that. So if you heard from the Queen's Flip interview, Gangsta Lou went to jail in 2006. And he said, oh, that's a whole nother story if I tell you who put me in jail and all that. The situation right here happened in 2005. So which means they was on each other. You feel me? It was going down. Gangsta Lou said he went to jail in 2006. So what happened with Zoo is he's on the run. If y'all remember Zoo's for me, it's tale supposedly him and his man was coming back from the club one night. They got in a crash on the FDR Drive or something like that, the west side or something. He crawls out the car. His man dies. He crawls out the car because he on the run, gets away and all that. But anyway, later on, Zoo ended up getting caught. He puts him on America's Most Wanted. And if you think I'm not about that, remember when Jim was on the interview, when Cam was talking about, I was on America, he's on the Funk Flex interview, crying, talking about I was on America's Most Wanted, da-da-da-da-da. And if you remember, Cam had a live at one time, and he like, Jim wasn't on America's Most Wanted. The person who's on America's Most Wanted is you got another phone? Google this name, Carlos. So he talks about Zoo too. So everything is real. I'm just putting a story together for y'all. Because, you know, that's what we do at What's the Numbers. I got the real stories. I already know what's going on out there. So I'm just putting y'all on. So it don't be no fake stories out there. And can't nobody get in trouble for this. Because all this stuff is old. So like I said, he said Cam says Google Zoo name and all that. So you feel me? So this is what happened. So he ends up getting caught in Sayreville, New Jersey years later. Like 3 years later. Like 08 or 09. He ends up getting locked up. He do like 10 or 12. I think he on his way home or he about to be home or he on his way home. So here at What's the Numbers TV, I'm just putting y'all on what was going on out there. What was the real story out there between Gangsta Lou and Jim Jones with the whole True Life. Remember that True Life with Jim Jones beef? All this was tied into each other. You understand what I'm saying? And at What's the Numbers TV, I already know what's going on, so I'm going to put y'all on. Yo, subscribe to the channel, man. Like a video. Nobody's breaking this stuff down like this, man. For real. I got y'all, man. Get in the comments, show that love, like that, subscribe, share. And What's the Numbers TV? It's your boy Po Ro, man. We be back before you know it. Peace.